new ASMR, Chuck Martel style.
Committing art crime. This is how they condition, tell the lie with repetition. Propaganda 101. You may think you're on a stage, but it's the bottom of your page where you suffer from delusion. Psychological warfare, victims everywhere, turning friend into foe. New world disorder, from chaos comes order, overtime window. The intent to deceive, media, mafia, should they decide what we believe? Didn't they act imperial? Standing in the way where they play will lead to defamation. Label, listed, tied up, twisted, the power of accusation. Used to be land of the free. They bought the country, they spin the globe. Social engineers control your inner fears. Subconscious minds they probe. Professor Marxist, deception artist, hating over the past. To vilify white men, to demonize our brotherhood, to cut us out of the cast. Hegelian dialectic, dystopian tactic, social disease. Gender dysphoria, virtue euphoria, the evolution armies. The intent to deceive, media, mafia, should they decide what we believe? Didn't they act imperial? Standing in the way where they play will lead to defamation. Label, listed, tied up, twisted, the power of
Hello.
Oh, you're on time. Awesome. Most of the actresses in this town are always late.
Oh, well, that's how I was raised.
That's wonderful. Great. So, yeah, as you probably know, the agency has brought me in today to do a little consulting. I'm like a consultant. We do this like one-on-one phone call. I've worked with some big names. I don't really like to say, but Scarlett Johansson, Angelina Jolie. I don't really name drop, but Jennifer Lawrence, for example.
Yeah, I'd heard.
Yeah, great. And so let's assess the situation. On one level, you've made it. You're here. Tinseltown. You started off doing regional theater as a teenager, and over the years, you put in hard work. You maybe got a nose job.
Oh, I haven't had a nose job.
Maybe a little time on the casting couch. I mean, come
What?
on.
No, I never did that.
All right, wait. We all get here in our own ways, but like the point is that you're here. You started doing some bigger movies. You've been on TV shows, write magazines and blogs. I mean, it's every girl's dream, right? How many of your friends are still doing community theater like Dubuque or wherever the hell?
Well, I still like to do small theater, but yeah, it's pretty amazing, and I'm so grateful.
Yeah, let's go with that. Gratefulness, gratitude, that's awesome. So, like, what we're thinking is it's time for you to go to, like, that higher level.
Well, I've been looking for a very emotionally fulfilling role. I'd like to perhaps be in a story about family.
Okay, yeah, great. I understand that your agent's looking at a script about adoption right now, but I'm really more the image guy, And if we play this right, we strategize right, we could be looking maybe at Oscar nominations in a few years. The supporting role, of course, but.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm here to do good work.
Good. Okay. So, there's been a progression over the last few years, okay? And we're thinking it's time for you to mellow the yellow.
Mellow the yellow?
Yeah, the blonde thing.
Oh, you mean dye my hair for a role? Yeah, sure, if it makes sense for the character.
Image guy. Image guy, remember? This is for you, all the time, public perception.
Well, what does it matter if I'm blonde when I'm not filming? This is my natural color.
Well, you have to understand, like, this is the trend, this is the way it's going, and, like, we're thinking it's a permanent trend. That's what we're thinking.
Oh, do you mean it's hurting my chances of being cast?
Right, well, that could be one side effect, but again, I'm more the you guy, not so much the characters you play guy, and just in the whole context of the whole town, like, all right, let's just be frank. Like, you're the only one. You're the only actress in town who's still...
Blonde?
Yes!
Well, it's my natural color. My family has roots in different parts of Europe. It's in my genes. Why would I want to change that?
Okay, sure, but, like, okay, you've seen the magazine covers. You've seen the A-listers at the events.
But I've always loved my long blonde hair since I was a little girl.
Okay.
My mom and I used to...
It's so nice, but, I mean, no one has it anymore. I mean, do you want to work?
Are you threatening me?
No, no, of course not. I couldn't threaten you. I'm here like an advisor, like a friend, okay? But, like, you have to understand, it's out there now in the culture. Like, more girls with light hair dyeing their hair darker, even perms. And then we have the campus shave events where girls with light hair are, like, shaving their hair off. You've seen this?
I thought that was just like a weird one-time thing.
No. It's not. It's big. Like, this is what I mean. You need to be a little more plugged in. And that's where I come in. I'm like an advisor, like a friend. Like, even though I'm being paid for this, everything in life's transactional on one level, and like a deeper level, we're talking, we're connecting. I feel like we're becoming friends, right?
I can't say I agree.
Okay. Trust. We need to establish more trust here. Okay, I'll be vulnerable. Even though I'm not one of these public people on the screen like you, I myself, under this very hat, I have like red hair with some blonde in it and my beard, and I'm undergoing the procedures to permanently darken my hair.
How can you dye your hair permanently?
No. See, that's the thing. It's not dye. It's the latest. It's gene therapy. My hair will actually start to grow in darker.
Light hair, blonde and red hair is a tiny percentage of the world's population. It's part of your heritage. Why would you do that?
Okay, right. Okay, but as I keep explaining, like, this is the trend. This is the way it has to go. And, the gene therapy is even going to help with the skin.
The skin? skin?
Yeah. Like that way when you eventually adopt, your kids will be more comfortable. You'll look more like them.
What are you talking about?
You know what? Maybe we're not ready for the adoption talk quite yet, but you have to like take my professional advice here. Like this is the trend. This is the way it has to go, okay?
Oh my god, I remember hearing about how the dumb blonde meme started 100 years ago in Hollywood. This is hate. I love my features.
No. You understand. Love actually requires that we do this. There's a lot of girls that look up to people like you, actresses, and they need to see this. This is actually, like, this is a mark for me. Like, I personally, I can't wait. It can't come soon enough for me to get this hair color off of me and change.
You need to get a grip.
Okay? You know, I'm going to prove it to you. You know what? I'm going to dye my hair right now. What am I waiting for? Why am I waiting for the gene therapy to kick in?
This is sick.
I have a better idea. I have a better idea. I'm going to shave my hair and my beard right now for you. Okay?
I'm having no part in this.
You know what? This is a mark. This is like the mark of the beast. I need to atone. Even shaving's not good enough. I'm gonna rip my hair and my beard out with my bare hands. Oh my god!
You know, I think I'm gonna get out of this business and buy that farm with my husband.
Welcome to Ghost Town. There's no one around except me and my voice. I have no choice, but I will not frown. Here in my ghost town, they say it's safe this way. So this is the new world. Outsiders have unfurled. It crashed like a wave. I'm drowning today. Welcome to Ghost Town. There's no one around except me and my voice. I have no choice. We're all on lockdown here in my ghost town. Inside another day. Almost out of time, they say. The end of the line someday. We'll be fine. We'll be fine away. Welcome to Ghost Town. There's no one around except me and my voice. But I have a choice. I'm not gonna back down here in my ghost town. 'Cause I'm leaving here today. Welcome to Ghost Town. Let's gather around. Just follow my voice. 'Cause we have a choice. We're not gonna back down here in this ghost town. Let's hit the road today.
Friends and family, this coming Saturday, the 30th, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to have a very special TAP episode for you. On the after party, we are going to be celebrating the official launch of the standalone version of Prometheus Rising, Take Back Your Destiny. The Stelliferous Canopy features music by musical legends Eminent Rain,
Prometheus wrote beauty on the earth, a paradise of forest, sea, and stone.
For Null,
Navigation, our location, an obstacle ahead. Our journey is ending, the crew rises.
and Philosophicat, all three of whom will be appearing on the show. Ezra St. White, the talented artist responsible for the illustrations on the inside front of the book, will also make an appearance. We will be featuring a video by Philosophicat and the astounding Groundhog Fury, the creator of the book's cover and the back of the book inside illustration. We will, of course, have the wise discernment and perspicacity of Jared George, and with the inspired spiritual insights of Laura Lee, we are going to probe the uncharted waters of the biospirit and the conjuring of our gods. There will be surprises, prizes, and more, but the great Mr. George and I don't want you merely watching the party. We want you partying. If you're going to be alone, get your beverages and condiments ready, but if you can get together with friends or family in person or virtually, make your plans now. And remember, if you receive your copy of Prometheus Rising, Take Back Your Destiny before the party, make sure you DM me on Twitter or email me a picture of the book in your hand or in some interesting setting, and we will do our best to show every picture over the course of the show. You can also participate by posting your pictures and or your favorite quotes from the book to your social media platforms. It is going to be a hell of a good time, and we look forward to seeing all of you. business. Beat it. We're closed. What does the sign say on an out of business brothel?
As the fires burn, I watch in awe. The world we know quickens to fall. The war is fought, losing many lives for a life out of the ashes to rise. Phoenix rise. Phoenix rise. Phoenix rise. Not burdened by the choices made, but wiser to the actions we take. Moving through wastelands set ablaze, knowing our debts have been fully paid. Phoenix rise. Phoenix rise. Phoenix rise. As the embers from the fires remain, we cross into a new terrain, where we can begin again. The tears from our eyes washed by the rain. Rise.
Bend the knee. An amalgamation of wandering at arrives on the shores of your beloved native soil. Covetous demand prompt inclusivity as the element of your essence begins to recoil. Caricatures of extraordinary chronicles, bizarre concoctions created to replace your decay, pretentious conceits designed to change every particle. On day zero, the aura of your past is wiped away. Stolen images replaced with vulgar imitations, standing in shock while your sons and daughters applaud and cheer. Their very presence is always testing your limitations. Frenzied crowds of scream, "We were always here." Contrived assumptions that register false reality, illusions created by a deconstructive serpent. You and all your kindred are expected to bend the knee. It is time for the master to bow before the servant.
I'm interrupting this premiere, this live stream, to make sure that all of you are going to be with us tomorrow, Saturday the 30th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the launch of a new myth for the West, Prometheus Rising, Take Back Your Destiny. It is going to be an amazing party, but we don't want you all just watching the party. We want you all partying as well. Have you baked your favorite chocolate chip cookies? Maybe inflated a few balloons? Are you going to be partying alone or with friends? Let us know. Let everyone know on your social media about your preparations for the party tomorrow, and then let us know about the party and how it goes tomorrow at Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the launch of the new myth of the West, Prometheus Rising, Take Back Your Destiny. Jared, George, and I are very excited, and we look forward to seeing you all there.
belongs to us alone. Something to give us that pride in ourselves that'll make men endure and, if necessary, die.
Come all you men of honor, come all those who wish to fight, wherever you are in the world, you know might is right. Those who seek equality really just want revenge. The ignorant and weak hate that you are men. Oh no. Oh, here it comes now. Last stand in the forest kingdom. Last stand for the people of Loyoi. Last stand in the forest kingdom. Last stand for the people of Loyoi. Come wake ancestral memories. Rise on the wheel of time. We've got to move swiftly now. Make them pay for their crimes. Why spend your whole life with idiots? It's time to have some pride. Arrows of obsidian, brothers side by side. Oh no. Oh, here it comes again now. Last stand in the forest kingdom. Last stand for the people of Loyoi. Last stand in the forest kingdom. Last stand for the people of Loyoi. Last stand for the people of Loyoi. Last stand in the forest kingdom. Last stand for the people of Loyoi.